But yesterday, we started a conversation regarding some inroads and success stories that we had made someplace up north. But let me say thank you to Star Ghana Foundation, the FCDO, and the European Union for Mission Ghana. Mission Ghana is supported by the Star Ghana Foundation, the FCDO, and the European Union. But we'll go up north to the Daffiama Bussie Issa District, where many years ago, sometime in 2017, Brighton and Amphor had gone there to look at the situation that they were in. At the time, bad roads, they didn't have a single health center. They just had health centers and a chip compound, but they didn't have a major hospital. Pregnant women have had to trek on those bad roads all the way to Wa East to go and seek medical attention. Brighton and Amphor shined the lights there, what we call Mission, and today there is a hospital. But first, take a look at the story. When we return, we'll have a conversation with the DCE for the area, Nadi Imoro Sanda, and also that young doctor who decided to leave all the luxury down south and anywhere else and went there to sacrifice and to deliver healthcare to the people. After this.
For several years, the Daffiama Bussie Issa District of the Upper West region had no district hospital. Residents, over 32,000 of them, relied on CHIPS compounds, health centers, and sometimes mobile health workers who go around visiting these persons who are sick. In fact, for several years, residents had very poor access to health care, with a very bad road network and very bad transportation system. Several people who fell sick died needlessly.
It's a very bad and very challenging area if you want to transport, especially a woman who is in labor. We have had cases where women deliver on the road in trying to reach the health centers.
When Mission started work in the district some 2 years ago, district authorities were asked to think about setting up a district health facility. And so work started with funding from the District Development Fund and the District Assembly.
That's Brighton and Amphor's story, and let's connect now with Imoro Sanda. Nadi, he's the DC for the area. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Good morning. Hello, Imoro. Good morning. Hello, sir. Hello, Imoro. Good morning. Hello. Well, I think that we're having a bit of technical challenge with Imoro Sanda. He's the DC for the Daffiama Bussie Issa. Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Are you?
Well, I am alive, greater than Accra. Congratulations. You have a new facility in your district. How does it feel like?
Thank you, my brother. Let me say very good morning to all your listeners. And wish everybody a belated Easter, and also wish everybody a very successful Ramadan. I feel very happy for having a new facility, my brother.
What does this mean for the people within your district? I mean, this will be since 2017. Now you have it. What does it mean for your people?
The people are so happy. The people feel that for now we have transitioned from a situation of where they were not always having hope anytime they are sick, into a situation where there is hope, into a situation where we now have an environment that is created whereby when they are sick, at least they have a place to go to have themselves treated and go back to their work. And so the people are very happy and they are so grateful to the Almighty God and His Excellency, the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, because it is under his watch that this has happened.
So let's go back to 2017. I know that the district has been about 12 or 13 years old. But let's go back to 2017, before this project started and this story was told by Bright. What was the situation really like?
The situation was very bad, my brother. The situation we met in 2017, I'll just give you some highlights. We're having 5 health centers And all these 5 health centers, it was only one that was functioning as a health center. The rest were downgraded because of lack of personnel. Secondly, the road network was also very bad. So you're talking about a district that has a single medical doctor. You're talking about a district that had only one health center. And you're talking about the district that had very bad roads. And anytime people are sick, they don't have the facility to go to. Secondly, they have very bad roads to travel on, to health facilities that are outside our district.
Now, for the pregnant women, we are told that they had quite a difficulty accessing healthcare as well, and the children. What can you share?
That is true. It was very, very difficult. In fact, some of them had to deliver on the street on their way to health facilities. Some, they were able to make it. Others, unfortunately, we lost some of them. You lose the child, you lose the mother. Unfortunately, some of them, you either lose the mother or you lose the child. Thank God now, that change has improved tremendously.
So now this has come. I'm sure that other things as well, and this will speak to the local manifesto on health that you and other leaders within the community had told the people that you were going to get this for them. What is next?
Excuse me again.
I am saying that this health facility, this polyclinic, and many others were part of the promises that you may have made to the people. Now we have the polyclinic. What next?
Thank you very much. In fact, actually, my lady speech to the district assembly, I used to like the way district was that my aim was to have a district hospital, but not a polyclinic. Now we have been able to upgrade the Issa Health Center. At that time, it was also a chief's compound. It's now a polyclinic. Since April 2020, that it was upgraded. As I said, it's a polyclinic. It's not yet a district hospital. My aim is to push it up to a district hospital quickly. Secondly, we have the 5 health centers. There were 5 health centers. Now Issa is upgraded to a polyclinic. It's now a third. The remaining 4, my aim is to push them into the status of polyclinic. And then some of the chief's compounds, notably among them, the Kinjokala chief's compound, there is a lot of attendance there to push it also into a health center. So the smaller facilities, we are still aiming at upgrading them, and the ones that are a bit higher, we want to push them to the level that we think health delivery in the district is something that everybody will want to appreciate themselves.
Great. I'm happy for you because you set a target and you hit it, also thanks to Mission Ghana. But what about the roads?
Yes. Now, if you come to Daffiama Bussie Issa, when we took over in 2017, you cannot talk of any 2 communities being linked with a side road. As I said to you now, I think Bright has carried that story before. From Siang to Bussie to Palemia, up to Nonkli, it's now linked with a third road. Now from Wogu to Issa, it's also linked with a third road. And we are now working on Siang to Wogu, so that when we are moving from Wa, the district capital, up to Issa, moving from Wa, the regional capital, the district capital, which is Issa, it will all be tarred. But in between, it's just now with some 9-10 kilometers, so that all the start be linked with a third road. Now from Issa to Kadipeli to Wahabu and to Wellenbele, we are also working on it. If you pass there now, even though it is not tarred, you will say that improvement has come in the road infrastructure compared to what we met in 2017. That is not all. We also have some smaller roads, which we call feeder roads. We are also opening them up such that the smaller communities can also move freely onto these main highways and then travel to the district capital for health and also to other places in the district for other businesses.
I see. Imoro, I do know that the hospital alone, or if you like the polyclinic building and the facilities in it alone, cannot deliver health care. There's a young doctor, we understand, Dr. Ibrahim Issa, who's volunteered to work there. But is he alone enough?
He alone is not enough. We are still looking for other health personnel to come and join him. The health director, together with myself and the regional health director, even last week I was in his office. 3 weeks ago too, I was also in his office. We spoke, and he's also working hard so that when they get health personnel, they will put some of them to work so that they help us. I must also say that before we came into office, that is before 2017, getting health personnel to the Daffiama Bussie Issa District was a problem. Nobody wanted to accept posting to that place. My brother, as I speak to you now, the story has changed. In the region, out of 11 districts, when they want to post health personnel, Daffiama Bussie Issa is among the first thread. You can cross-check this from the regional health directory. The people now want to go to Daffiama Bussie Issa District West. And so we are moving forward, and I think the effort the district director, together with my good self and the regional director, are putting together. We are going to get personnel. When we get some to a region, we post it to a district to help us.
Right. So plans are far advanced. That's what you say. How many people are you hoping to get to augment the efforts of Dr. Ibrahim Issa to bring good health care to the people of Issa?
Yes. For now, he is there as a doctor. The last time I spoke to him, the person he said was also very critical is an anesthetist. Though I'm not a health person, so their jargons, I am not very good at them. Even though I know exactly what we are looking for. So we are looking for seriously an anesthetist that he said to be able to help him in our lab, in our theater. And then he gave me the list, and then he also said he's also looking for some lab technicians. Fortunately, last 2 weeks when I visited him, he said he's gotten one. Somebody I personally supported when he was attending school, and when he completed, he has not even placed the service, but he's there working with us. We're also looking for some medical assistants who will always be there to help the medical officer, that is Dr. Issa. And also, because we have plans of upgrading our health facilities, our health centers, 4 of them into district hospitals, we will need additional medical doctors to mount them and give services to check that when the health insurance people come to do assessment, we will qualify. So as we stand now, we need medical doctors. We will gladly appreciate. We need the medical assistants and the anesthetist, as I talked about.
All of these things have been achieved and hopefully will be achieved courtesy the TV3 mission team and also courtesy the Star Ghana Foundation and the FCDO and the European Union. What would you say of these projects?
With regards to Star Ghana or
Star Ghana TV3 mission, what would you say?
I will thank TV3 mission Ghana and Star Ghana, whatever, so much from the bottom of my heart. I remember in my maiden speech when I talked about upgrading Issa Health Center into a district hospital, a lot of people were doubting, and they said, how can this happen? That it is not easy. If it was that easy before I became a district executive, it would have been done. And they are watching me, they are looking at how I am going to do. Now, fortunately for me, Mission Ghana came to interview me, and I put forward my problems in the district, and I was looking for help. And it was this program that the Dr. Issa watched, and he had friends in Upper West who are working with the Ghana Highway Security. And he contacted them and said he saw a DC from Upper West who is looking for a doctor. They should let me talk to him. So we spoke, and he decided to come to WA for us to do further negotiations. And when he came, we told him our plight and said how he will want to come and help. At that time, he was not on salary. It was only stipends that the district assembly was giving him. But this guy, I must thank him also, he's so dedicated. God will richly bless him. But when he came, traveling, he was staying at Daffiama, moving from Daffiama to all the other four health centers was not an easy job. He was always on the motorbike, all the time, taxi. And certain times when we don't have common funds, it was difficult. I must say I personally paid him some stipends, some months with my personal money to keep him. But he was not looking at what he was doing, but he was looking at what he was impacting on the people. So I must say it was through Mission Ghana he saw our plight and came. And all other people I went to for help. For example, in Accra, any office I went to, they say, oh, they saw your plight on Mission Ghana, they saw your plight here. So I would say thank you so much to Mission Ghana via TV3. I am so grateful that your Bussie Issa is thanking you.
Right. Thank you very, very much, sir. Grateful for your time this morning. I wish you all the best, and I hope that the other projects that we have highlighted will come upstream shortly, and then we will all applaud ourselves and know that we have impacted lives and in the best way so. But thank you very much, Nadi Morosanda. He's the District Chief Executive of the Daffiama Bussie Issa District. And we're announcing to you that courtesy the efforts of Mission Ghana on TV3, courtesy Star Ghana Foundation, the FCDO, and the European Union, they've been able to get a polyclinic there. The situation was dire back in the day, 12 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, but now it's happened. And, well, we can only applaud. And we thank everybody indeed for the great support. We'll see you after the break. There's more. But a special birthday message to Kamla Adum of our newsroom. It's your birthday today, President of Combination. And also to you, Tilapia. It is your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Fantastic cartoonist, energetic and very creative. And also, good morning to you, Mr. Daniel Adapo, PR of Chitsy Pizza. Please pick up your call. I'll see you after the break.